The following contest is a ladder match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
We're finally going to see which one of these two is the superior competitor.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
He got him!
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Well, the momentum is with The Undertaker, and he's moving this match forward in his favor quickly.
Well, what's your take right now on Kane? Listen, King, there are finishers and then there are finishers.
Right.
And the big red monster up there in the ring today has a savage one.
Oh.
Kane's choke slam is ultimately the way to close a match out. That move will turn an opponent from wounded to annihilated in an instant.
Just looking at those eyes, there's somebody who is convinced they're going to be the one to walk away with the title tonight.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken.
Well, can't let all that talk about Kane's chokeslam take away from what could be an even more destructive finisher for him. The Tombstone Piledriver. You know, his brother, The Undertaker, might have invented it, but Kane has perfected it.
Look at that, another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got it from that, it would be a miracle.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
You know, I think the message is clear. No matter which one of his finishers the Devil's favorite demon chooses to go to, it's going to be curtains for the man he's up against.
Well, I think that's one of the few things we're going to agree on, Michael. There's just not much that can be done to counter the vicious impact of Kane's chokeslam or Tombstone Piledriver. The Devil himself wouldn't be able to withstand those attacks.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. Ladder matches can shorten careers, but when there's so much on the line, especially a championship like we have here tonight, sometimes the risk is worth the reward. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
The Undertaker has any choice of signature moves that he can cripple you with. But for my money, nobody is as deadly with a clothesline as the Phenom. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? So damaging.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
I've seen so many superstars end up on the receiving end of more than a few of the Undertaker's clotheslines. When the dead man delivers that blow, it's got more power behind it than you can believe. The man is a force of nature who doesn't stop his assault until an opponent is down for good. Kane with a reversal.
Wow, I am really impressed with Kane's quickness here.
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know you'll pull out anything you need in order to put away your opponent for good.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Kane showing some expert prowess here. And as for The Undertaker and his ability to deliver overwhelming amounts of damage with a clothesline, it's not just one type either. He can hit you with them in the corner or on the rebound or maybe with a flying clothesline. An opponent's not safe for 1 second.
I'll tell you this too, Michael. It doesn't hurt that The Undertaker has the wingspan of a pterodactyl. Getting hit with one of those arms is like getting hit with a tree trunk.
And The Undertaker's taking him for the last ride. Won't be long now.
Nobody comes back from The Undertaker's last ride.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
This could be it. Taker setting it up.
No way. He leaped right over the top rope. I mean, that's unbelievable. It's almost too much to imagine the trials and tribulations that The Undertaker must have faced in Death Valley along with Paul Bearer and Kane. Just by looking into the eyes of the dead man, you can tell he carries the memories of fire and hell with him.
Brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that was quite the slam, wasn't it, Cole? Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Oh, wow, look at this. We're seeing one.
Looks like another check in the win column.
King, it's no secret at times The Undertaker has been tormented by his past. The darkness, the destruction. But the dead man will make you feel his wrath and make you a believer if he's forced to do so. That is how it's always been, and that is how it always will be.
Well, The Undertaker will unleash his wrath, and in that wrath are the powers from the dark side that will result in an opponent's ultimate demise. You can feel Death Valley come over an entire arena when The Undertaker says those three famous words, "Rest in peace."
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
One of the battles that showed the hellish deeds Kane will carry out was the Big Red Monster's war with Dean Ambrose of the Shield. The Devil's favorite demon brought fire and brimstone to the Hound of Justice like never before. Dean Ambrose knew right away he was in the ring with an opponent of a higher being. Uh-oh.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Undertaker's really entered a scary place. And he gets leveled. I gotta tell you, I remember announcing many of the battles between Kane and Dean Ambrose. You can tell right away that titles, status in the WWE, or WWE's power rankings had nothing to do with the conflict between those two. They just wanted to beat the other into oblivion. Now that's a real...
Oh my, the last ride. Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah. Oh my God! This could be the end of the match. Can he reach it? Only a few inches separate him from his goal.
I think he almost has it. It won't take long now.
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It'll look like they were hit by a car.
Tombstone pile driver. Undertaker's work is just about done here.
Oh, anytime you get tombstone pile driven by The Undertaker, you're finished. Here we go. The title may be coming down right now. Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part.
He's got the title. He's got the title. And he wins! He wins the ladder match!
Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. We may be looking at the match of the year.
Here's your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
Impressive showing for the win tonight.
The new champion.
I don't think I saw one member of this Cleveland crowd leave their seat during that entire match. And I can't say that I'm all that surprised.